Welcome and salutations, Socialites, to another Global Pokemon Society Draft League battle. We're chugging along here, week number 4, Season 9. And we got the 2-1 Charm City Charizards going up against the 0-3 Pittsburgh Polteageist. Charm City bringing great Tusk, Gengar, Vaporeon. For the first time this season, Flapple coming in. Florges, the white flower Florges this week. And Lokix. Pittsburgh making some change to their team. They're bringing Ting-Lu, which is new. Rotom-Wash, Mimikyu, Orthworm. Their mascot Polteageist, which they just picked up this week. And Tsareena. Pittsburgh definitely needs to start winning some games. Don't want to drop 0-4. It is a 10-week season, but it's tough to think that you're going to claw back after that. But we'll see. Crazier things have happened in the league. So we get ready here for game number 1. Ooh, I like that. They both have their mascot in their picture. Very cool. Rotom-Wash sent out for Pittsburgh. And great Tusk. See, does Great Tusk want to stay in here? It potentially could be faster. Let's see, Great Tusk does switch out though. Into Flapple. Here's the Hydro, but Flapple dodges it. Hustle working both ways, maybe. Ooh, they got Protect here. That's interesting. Rotom gonna switch out here. Can't tell if it's Scarf or not. Here's the Orthworm, which will resist the Grab Apple. Gonna drop the defense though. Not much Flapple can do here against Orthworm. It's gonna U-turn out. Keep chipping away that damage. Gotta think a Shed Tail's coming out here to get in either Mimikyu or Polteageist. Great Tusk is going to come back in. There is the Shed Tail. The Citrus Berry, but Earthworm doesn't look like it's going to be at 50% there. So only one Shed Tail this game. It is going to be Polteageist coming in behind that substitute. I should allow it a free Shell Smash. If it does choose to go that route. Substitute does fade. There's the Shell Smash. Great Tusk probably not going to survive a hit here. Could definitely be stored power as an option. Ooh, actually Giga Drain will get the knockout. So Great Tusk goes down to that Giga Drain. Focus Sash Gengar here with the Sucker Punch, so it does have priority. which is very interesting. Definitely preparing for this Polteageist here. So they should be able to break its Focus Sash and then get the knockout with the Sucker Punch. Let's see how Polteageist plays around this if they predict that. I definitely wouldn't predict Sucker Punch. I might think Shadow Sneak if I was even guessing a priority, but ooh, Shadow Ball gets disabled. That shouldn't matter too much though. Both Ghost types trading their Focus Sash. Yeah, usually you do not see priority on Gengar, so I don't think Pittsburgh had any clue this was going to happen. But the Sucker Punch does knock out Polteageist, so the Shell Smash sweep thwarted. Losing Great Tusk, though, definitely a big blow to the offensive pressure for Charm City. Gonna play it safe, go with the Energy Ball instead of the Focus Blast. Get some nice damage there, though. Critical hit. The Earthquake will finish off Gengar. Ting-Lu, so incredibly bulky. No other Pokemon would have taken that little from a critical hit from Gengar other than Ting-Lu. On a super effective attack, nonetheless. So really decide what they want to do here. They got a few different options here. All the rest of their Pokemon have super effective attacks against Ting-Lu. Ting-Lu might switch out to Orthworm here. I mean, Orthworm's not doing too much else. Ooh, okay. Pittsburgh going for the Terrestrialization here. Gonna change Ting-Lu's type to Fairy. A very strong defensive typing. That'll allow it to resist basically everything that Lokix has. There's the U-turn. Oh, that still did so much with that Choice Band U-turn. Some real nice chip damage there. Might have even picked up the KO if it hadn't been for the Terra Fairy. I think Flapple's pretty safe, but looks like they're going to go into Vaporeon. Ting-Lu does get up the Stealth Rocks now. Ting-Lu's gonna switch out, so someone's gonna take a yawn here. It's gonna be Tsareena. Vaporeon might even be able to do a wish here. I don't know if Tsareena would be able to get the knockout. Oh, just goes for the U-turn. Going to avoid the sleep. Goes in a Rotom, which will resist the Ice Beam. Vaporeon staying in here. Volt Switch probably coming out. Oh, Trick. Okay, so is it the Scarf variant? Yes, it is. So now Vaporeon's going to be locked into Yawn. Rotom's going to be able to just Volt Switch out of here. They got a nice Volt U-turn combo going on. Now Vaporeon's really in trouble. Because Lokix might take some good damage here as it's going to take the rocks. And then what I assume will be Volt Switch. Ooh. Almost getting the knockout, but Lokix is going to go down the next time it comes in here. Just thinking out loud, but I wonder if like Wish support would be good for Orthworm. Being able to come in on some physical attackers after a Wish and maybe getting enough HP to do another Shed Tail. First impression, not enough for the knockout there on Ting-Lu. Who's going to go for the Whirlwind. Sending Lokix back into the Pokeball. What's going to come out here? Going to be the Flapple. Pretty good choice. We definitely see a U-turn here. Is he? Ooh, not enough to get the knockout, even with the hustle boost. Gonna just sacrifice the Lokix here. Get knocked out to the rocks. Flapple gonna come back in. Definitely gonna go for that Grav Apple this time. Ooh, but the hustle causing the miss. Big miss there. Pittsburgh gonna swap back out again. Going into Orthworm. Grav Apple connects, does good damage. Another one should be able to get the knockout here. There is the knockout, so Orthworm goes down. So this is gonna allow Mimikyu to come in cleanly. Definitely start seeing a Mimikyu setup. It's gonna be Tsareena. Oh, Tsareena outspeeding the Flapple gets the knockout. With the U-turn. So Flapple down, and that's going to make it pretty tough to knock out the Rotom here. And the Vaporeon is basically useless. Probably going to be stuck just clicking Ice Beam whenever it's unfortunate to come back into this match. There's the Florges. Shiny and white. I'm gonna go with the Terra Fairy. I think Energy Ball still would be stronger. Actually no, Moonblast would be stronger now. Rotom though with the Volt Switch. Probably gonna sacrifice Ting-Lu here. Florges been doing some good work for Charm City. Has a nice special bulk. The Mimikyu should be able to come in here, get off a Swords Dance, and get a late game cleanup here. Well, there's the Swords Dance. So, Florges going for that Calm Mind, giving Mimikyu even more time than it needs. Shadow Claw, taking out the Florges. And as we said, Vaporeon gonna be stuck clicking that Ice Beam. Rotom could just come in, it wouldn't be a problem. Mimikyu with the Shadow Claw doesn't get the knockout with the crit. And Pittsburgh taking game one pretty convincingly. They probably could have even taken a little bit earlier with Mimikyu, but they played it safe, got rid of the threats that they needed, and Mimikyu cleaning it up. Game number one going to Pittsburgh. Have to see how Charm City adjusts going into game two. Charm City going straight for that Lokix. They have a plan now. Not sure what it could be, but Pittsburgh starting off with a Rotom again. Charm City with the Lokix. Just looking to get big damage off here with the first impression. Ooh, Rotom's going to switch out. Not even going for Volt Switch. Wants to preserve any HP it can. There's the first impression. Still does real big damage against the Resistance Orthworm. Charm City forgetting. They are Choice Band. Orthworm's going to be able to get off a Shed Tail here. There's a Shed Tail, so Orthworm doing its thing. I know it was a tinted lens, so technically wasn't resisted, and it was choice band, but still. Orthworm coming in on 1 physical attack and not being able to get off 2 Shed Tails this game, disappointing. Try harder, Orthworm. Tsareena comes out this time. That's interesting. That's definitely interesting. You figure you're not going to U-turn here, because you're not just going to waste a sub like that. There's the Power Whip. Gets the knockout, just like that. Maybe Charm City was thinking they might try to U-turn out again. But no need. Gotta preserve Gengar. You don't want to lose to Polteageist. Could probably go Lokix. Ooh, so they are gonna go Gengar. That's definitely risky. Could definitely make Polteageist a threat in the late game. Tsareena looks like it doesn't have anything to touch Gengar, though. Most likely Power Whip, U-turn, Rapid Spin, and maybe High Jump Kick. So Gengar actually coming out of that pretty good. Yeah, it definitely doesn't have Zen Headbutt. Or I think we would have seen that. Definitely see Ting-Lu come in here. It's gonna be Mimikyu. Gengar with a Sucker Punch. Mimikyu's actually going for an attack here. So, calling the Shadow Sneak. Wow, what a call there with the Sucker Punch. Actually, at least breaking the disguise. That was quite a read, because you usually just see Mimikyu go for the Swords Dance. How great Tusk comes out. Alright, this is next level stuff. Mimikyu actually swaps out. Doesn't think that getting the damage off of the Play Rough is worth it. Predicting something like a Headlong Rush. But the Stealth Rocks just come out. What a call there. Could definitely see a Ghost come in now, maybe. If they want to preserve the Orthworm. But again, Orthworm's not going to be getting off another Shed Tail, so, but wow, I'm just impressed with those last couple turns. Being able to break the disguise, and then just the ballsy Stealth Rock right there in front of the fairy. Close combat does get the knockout. Definitely expect Rotom to come out here. Ooh, gonna be Ting-Lu. Might be going for the Terra Fairy. Well, this is an aggressive switch. Charm City going to Lokix. There's the Terra Fairy. So Pittsburgh definitely leaning on Ting-Lu's bulk here. Using their terrestrialization defensively. Goes for the Whirlwind. So Charm City could have gotten some free damage off. If Great Tusk had stayed in. Out comes Florges though. Ting-Lu back up to full. Thanks to the leftovers, recovering. That Stealth Rock damage. Ooh, a swap out from Ting-Lu. What's coming in here? Gonna be Tsareena, interesting. Tsareena is not gonna take much from this energy ball. What does Tsareena have that you want to swap it in here? Probably just your strongest physical attacker. Rapid spin, getting rid of the rocks, okay. Wants to preserve that focus sash on Polteageist, of course. Big power whip coming out, knocking out Florges. Charm City down to last couple Pokemon. Charm City being aggressive here. Going straight for that first impression, but Ting-Lu's coming in at full health, very, very healthy. That first impression, very aggressive. Now we're gonna force the swap out here. Ting-Lu getting up the Stealth Rocks. Pittsburgh seems in pretty good control here, up 5-3. Grab Apple connecting. Another one looks like it'll be able to take out Ting-Lu. There's the Ruination, so not going for the Whirlwind. Trying to get some reliable damage. With the leftovers recovery, it might be too close. Let's see though, it's only an 80% chance to hit, which as we all know in Pokemon is more like a 50-50. Ting-Lu bopping its giant heart in its bowl to the beat. The Grab Apple does connect and gets the knockout. So Ting-Lu does go down. Now Pittsburgh has a choice here. Could definitely be Tsareena with the U-turn. I think would be relatively safe. Pittsburgh really thinking this one over. Of course, with Hustle, it could all just come down to one miss. Mimikyu is going to come out here. Flapple with the Protect. Sucker Punch. But Shadow Claw gets the knockout. Charm City down to the last two Pokemon. Great Tusk going for another aggressive Stealth Rock. Wow. And it's actually faster than the Mimikyu. Very interesting. The Play Rough. Big damage on the Great Tusk. But the Life Orb recoil knocking out Mimikyu. Those Stealth Rocks are going to really come into play here with Polteageist. It's all going to come down to Rotom here. Oh, great. Oh, no, the Hydro Pump misses, and Great Tusk going for the Rapid Spin. Just playing to all the outs, all the plays this game. Charm City's been on it. Now they're faster. They get the knockout with the close combat. And again, we already talked about it, but that Stealth Rock that they got up. Gonna break the Focus Sash on Polteageist. Great Tusk gonna even this match up, one game apiece. Here's Polteageist. The Stealth Rock breaking the Focus Sash. Knockoff getting the knockout. And then Tsareena. Even if somehow, even if some way can knock out Great Tusk here. Which there's no way Great Tusk isn't going to get the knockout. There's the close combat. Finishing off Tsareena and finishing off game number 2, evening up this match. Really, Charm City playing lights out in that game. Making all the right reads, all the right calls, and then a very critical Hydro Pump miss right there. That's that 80% that we were talking about with Flapple. Huge win to even up this series. Let's see what Game 3 has in store for us. Teams are ready for game number 3. Charm City switching up their lead yet again. We'll have to see if Pittsburgh stays with Rotom. They're tried and true. Orthworm's the lead. Orthworm going to try to get another Shed Tail off. They want to get Polteageist in early, I think. Charm City with the Grab Apple. Not doing much, though. There's the Shed Tail. And Orthworm's actually going to be able to get off 2 Shed Tails maybe this game? Maybe not. But it could happen this time. There's Polteageist. Now, Flapple does have the Sucker Punch, so if they go for... Ooh, they try to go for Sucker Punch here, but that is not the turn to go for Sucker Punch. Because that's the turn that Polteageist wants to Shell Smash. So now this makes it a lot harder, because now they can't just bring Gengar right in. They have to break that substitute first. They're going for the Sucker Punch again here, though, so it's all up to Polteageist. If Polteageist wants to keep trying to Shell Smash, they could definitely do that. Flapple kind of revealed the Sucker Punch a little too early. Ooh, but no, they do go for the attack, and the Sucker Punch does connect, so that will get rid of the substitute, which is all Flapple had to do here. The Shadow Ball will knock out Flapple. Gengar's gonna come in. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Has it always floated like that? Was it floating in the last game? I don't remember that floating. Is that like a new animation? I know sometimes the Pokemon have different animations based on the terrain that they're on, like if you're on a slope or something, but I don't remember that. Pittsburgh terastallizing Ting-Lu for the 3rd time. Gengar with the Focus Blast. Going Terra Fairy in front of Gengar is a little dangerous. I mean, they don't have a poison attack, but Pittsburgh doesn't know that. They use this opportunity to get up the Stealth Rocks. Gengar staying in here. Goes with a Shadow Ball. Ooh, special defense drop. But, Ting-Lu wants to stay in here. They definitely can. They could also... Ooh. Earthquake disabled. They could Whirlwind, though. And just, make sure Gengar can never really come back in. But with the Earthquake disabled now, they're not going to be able to get a knockout here on Gengar. So they would either have to switch out or Whirlwind. They are going to switch out. Orthworm comes in now. Orthworm will definitely get knocked out by a couple Shadow Balls. Or just one Shadow Ball. Jeez. Calm down, Gengar. Ting-Lu's gonna come right back out now that it's got its Earthquake back. There's the Whirlwind. Could have just done that the last one. I mean, your Earthquake would have been disabled, but Lokix comes in, gonna take some rocks damage. Might just want to U-turn out of here, but Ting-Lu's in a pretty good position to just Whirlwind spam. Charm City going with the Terrestrialization on Lokix. Going with the Terra Bug. And just trying to get big damage off with the first impression. Now, if Ting-Lu didn't go for the Whirlwind here, this is definitely a lackluster play. But they do go for the Whirlwind, so what's going to come out here? Can Ting-Lu get a kill onto Gengar? Oh, it's great Tusk with the heavy-duty boots. Not going to take any damage from those rocks. And now, Ting-Lu's going to be threatened out of here. Pittsburgh doesn't want to swap in any of their ghosts. Ting-Lu's going to go down to the Rapid Spin, which is going to clear the rocks and give Great Tusk a really nice speed boost here. Polteageist comes out. Focus Sash still intact. Big knockoff. Polteageist rocking the weak armor. Gets the Shell Smash off. Now, of course, we know Gengar, Lokix. Priority is Polteageist's downfall here. Charm City will have to sacrifice a Pokemon, which most likely is going to be Gengar. Gengar does get knocked out. See, look, this time it's on the ground. I don't know. When does it decide that it wants to fly? I want to know, Gengar, why do you tease us when you used to have a really good ability in Levitate? Although this Cursed Body's been proccing quite a bit. Lokix is going to come back out. Now, if you're Polteageist, you kind of just got to click Shell Smash here, and, so they went for the Sucker Punch there, which gets the knockout, but if they had gone for First Impression, you can't do anything about that. So you kind of want them to go into the, Sucker Punch, so that you can just, like, Shell Smash up a million times and force them to swap out and get another kill. Ooh, Rotom with a Will-O-Wisp. So Scarf Will-O-Wisp. Vaporeon, I was gonna say it might go for the Yawn. Like, you know, the Rotom Scarf. Okay, this is a good play. I was a little worried they were going to go for the Yawn, but Tsareena's coming in, and it's going to take a nice Ice Beam here. Get some decent damage. Vaporeon probably going to just have to stay in here. Tsareena with the Power Whip will get the KO. Lokix should be able to come in here and just U-turn around. Very tough here. Pittsburgh can still win with some Hydro Pump hits from Rotom, though. They have the Choice Scarf, so they're faster than everything except the Lokix priority moves. But you could probably play around. Like, if you bring Rotom out, start clicking Hydro Pump, and then when Lokix comes in, you switch into Mimikyu, because they either have to, one, Sucker Punch, which then you know they're locked in Sucker Punch, you can get free Swords Dance off, or First Impression, which is only going to break your disguise and force a swap out anyway. One of the main problems is that the Great Tusk is faster than the Mimikyu. Alright, Florges coming back out here. There's the Hydro Pump. Florges does have that Energy Ball. Rotom connects on another Hydro Pump. Oh, but we see the Guave Berry. The Florges is going to be able to survive another Hydro Pump here. Energy Ball. Doing some real nice damage there on Rotom. Doesn't really matter what they go for. Ooh, gonna swap out Rotom. They know that the Hydro Pump won't get the KO, but now that so much damage has happened that Lokix is definitely a threat. Moonblast breaking the disguise. There's the Play Rough, though. Does get the knockout. But now I don't think Mimikyu will be able to survive the knockoff here. And without a Swords Dance, it probably wouldn't KO with Play Rough either. Well, Mimikyu does survive, but the Play Rough isn't gonna do enough. So now Great Tusk will get the knockout here with the knockoff. And that basically secures it for Charm City. Because Rotom can come in, it can potentially get a KO here. With the Hydro Pump, as it will knock out the Great Tusk. But that allows Lokix to come in. Rotom is choice locked into the Hydro Pump, so Lokix can choose either First Impression or Sucker Punch. If they choose something else, then Pittsburgh has a chance. They're just going to click the First Impression. And in really a stunning first 4 weeks, Pittsburgh finds himself 0-4. Charm City moving up to 3-1. But the biggest story is Pittsburgh, who was last season's runner-up, dropping to 0-4. Will they be able to turn around? That'll be something that we have to follow. As always, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and stay classy.